Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Move More with Mary and Otti. We are here today, aren't we, Dotty? A little bit later than normal, sorry about that. But we're going to do a nice little, just nice seated exercise class together. I've got some light weights here, so if you want to grab some light weights, then do. If you haven't got weights, you could just use some tins of beans, or fill up two water bottles that are the same volume. We've got the same amount of water in, just so we've got the same amount of weight in each hand. All right, so we're going to start with a nice little gentle warm up. My name is Mary Parkinson, and this class is brought to you through Keeply Healthy Living Network and Rethinking Pain. So this class is going to be mostly seated, well, all seated today, and just make sure that the doctor has said that you are okay to exercise, and just move at your own pace. You don't have to move at the same pace as me. You don't have to use weights at all. You could just use your arms and not have any added weight in there. Totally up to you. That's Fern just going past. We've got another golden retriever, not a golden Labrador, going up there. Bless her. She's an old lady now. She's just struggled up the stairs. Bless her. All right, so no music today. We're just going to listen to nature as we move. So let us make a start. Let's make a start. Okay, let us go. All right, my friends. So just have your feet flat on the floor, and let's just relax our arms and just lift your shoulders up to the ears, squeeze them together, and then draw them back and down. Just lift them up and then squeeze together and draw them down. Now just have your feet underneath your knees. So we've got knees and ankles in alignment and our feet flat on the floor. Just really lift your shoulders, kiss your shoulder blades together and drive them down. Just lift it up, squeeze together and drive down. Open up your chest. Little fly on me there. Lovely, just relax down. It's just nice, gentle little movement there. Just thinking about getting the tops of our shoulders just moving. Now let's think about getting our neck moving a little bit. So just tuck the chin, sit up tall, and let's just look over the right shoulder and then come back to the center, and then look over your left shoulder and come back to the center. So just turn your head and then come back to the center. Good work. So just moving, taking the chin over the shoulder, drawing the shoulders down, taking that little bit of movement there. Lovely. Enjoying the quiets. Just turning the head and back to the center. Superb. Just hold it on there. Lovely. In our little rest, just move about. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're nice and comfortable on your chair. Well done. Okay, let's just think about our shoulders and our arms a bit more. So relax your arms down. Just take a big circle back with one arm and then go with the other arm. Now, if it's a bit much for the shoulder, just bend the elbow instead, okay? Just take the elbow back if it's a bit much. Just take that full straight arm and then reach it on up there. Just take a little look back behind you when your arm goes back and keep your shoulder down. Make sure there's nothing in the way, just preventing your arm just freely moving. Taking that nice circle, sitting up nice and tall. Fabulous. Good job. Lovely, guys. We're going to come to a nice little side bend now. So we can, just come here and sit down, Baba, so people can see my feet. Okay, you can stay there. Just stay there. We can, my friends, just lean to the side, keeping our arms down. Or we can take the arm over the head to make it a little bit harder. All right, so reach it on over. Keep your butt firmly in your chair and just take that little reach there. So just opening up through your waist. Good, taking that nice reach. Bringing fingertips down towards the floor. Good. Nice work. Good, amazing. Just getting into that waist. Let's stay with the waist, but this time we'll put our arms across our shoulders like this, and we're just going to turn. So you might want to shuffle your bottom a little bit further towards the front of the chair and sit up tall and just turn to the side and come back to the center. Just taking that nice little turn. Good job. Keep the butt firmly into the chair, looking over your shoulder. That nice long spine. Tuck in your chin. Lovely. Good. Taking that nice turn through your waist. How does that feel? Does it feel okay? Good. All right, let's work down the bodies now. It's so sunny. Hope you can see me there. I think you can. Okay, we are going to, let me just move my chair back a teeny weeny bit. That's better. You can see my feet a bit more there now. Okay, we're going to sit up tall. We're just going to lift up one knee and place it down, and then we'll lift the other knee. So we're just lifting up alternate knees, getting the front of our thighs to work here, and our hips. Good job. We have a lot of cockerels, a lot of chickens around us where we live. They're not mine, but we have quite a lot of neighbours with chickens, as you can hear, and cockerels. Good, so just lift up the knee. So it's a complete nonsense that they cockle-doodle-do when the sun rises. They do every morning, but also all through the day. Well done. But it's one of those noises I don't hear anymore. It's like if you live near a road and you don't really hear the traffic noise. I don't hear the cockerels anymore unless I start to think about it. All right, this time let's straighten out one leg and then bring it back. So straighten out one leg and then bring it back. Popping the heel down, sitting up nice and tall. Good. Using our tummy muscles to stay up nice and tall. Lovely. Just popping the foot down, taking the toes to the ceiling. Using your breath, just breathing in and out. Popping that heel down. Lovely. Smiling it on through. So nice and gentle, my friends. Well done. Good job. All right. Let's move our bottom a little closer to the front of the chair. Okay. This time we're going to stay on one leg. So try and sit tall. If you need to put your hands on the chair to help you sit tall, that's fine. We're going to heel and toe. Heel and toe. Heel and toe. Now there's a lot of muscular activity kept on the front of the thigh as we get that nice ankle mobility going. All right. If it's a bit much, take a little rest, give it a little shake, and then just start again. All right. So heel and toe, or toe and heel, whichever way you like to say it. But just sitting tall. Good. Lovely. Just shake it out there. Just shake it out. Give it a little rub, that thigh, if you felt it really working. All right. Let's just try the other side. So sit up tall. Sorry if I'm really squinting. I feel like I am. But it's very sunny. Heel and toe. Heel and toe. Lovely. I can hear a little bird just flapping about somewhere. Excuse me. Heel and toe. Amazing. Keep going with it. Oh, it's a lot, hey, for that front thigh. Lovely, just relax it on down. What that little birdie is doing behind me. Anyway, it's probably just, let's hope it's eating the aphids. Let's hope it's eating the green fly and white fly. All right, give it a little shake. Guys, just pick up your weights if you've got them. So drop your shoulders down, sit tall, just lift one arm forwards and then lift it down. So slowly bring it up and then slowly bring it down. So slowly bring it up and then down. As we lift the arm up, keep the shoulder down and your chest nice and open. Sitting up tall, lifting your arm. Keeping that core on. Amazing. All right, just pop your hands on your thighs to take a little rest there. Good. Now this time we're going to lift opposite knee to arm. So we'll stay with the arm movement, but we'll lift the opposite knee like we're marching. Okay, so sit up tall, just lift it up and then lower it down. Lift it up and then lower it down. Good. Fabulous. Good job, guys. Sitting up tall. Keeping that core on. Super strong. So we're trying not to slouch. Good. Fabulous. Well done. Hold on to it. Good. Now just bring your hands onto your chest. Okay, just bring your hands onto your chest. Now we're going to stay up tall. We're going to hinge forwards through the hips and we're just going to lean forwards. Okay, so just lean forwards from the hips and then come back on up, sitting nice and tall. So just lean forwards from the hips and then sit up nice and tall. That's it. So just breathe it in, breathe it out, lean forward, and then sit up nice and tall. Good. And then sit it on up. Good job. Amazing. Just take that little lean and then sit up. Good. How was that? Working the tummy and the back there. Good job. All right. Let's have our arms long and we're going to come into a bicep curl. We're going to work the front of the arms. So we're sitting tall, tucking that chin in, just bend at the elbow and then bring them back down. Now bend at the elbow, but keep your elbows into your waist. Okay. So we're keeping them into the waist, hand to shoulder there, lowering down. Lovely. Just relax it on down there. Just give your shoulders a little roll. Just roll it on back and down. Just move your neck. Make sure you feel okay. Okay. Now we're going to do alternate arms. We're going to lift it up above the ear, then bring it down. Place it back on your thigh. So lift it up, palms forwards, punch it up, bring it forwards and then down. So lift it up, yeah, here, drop it forwards and then down. So palm faces forwards, lift up, palm faces towards you. So we've got that little, just that little flick there. Using our shoulders. Just one more. Good work. Lovely. Well done, everybody. Okay, my friends, let us come to still holding onto those weights. Okay, we're going to bring the weights in to our chest, but we're just going to take one arm out and then bring it back in. Now, as you straighten out the arm, keep the shoulder down. So take the ball of the weight to the ceiling. So we're sat tall onto the sky. Otter's being good today. She's lying down, unlike last week. Good. So take the ball of the weight to the ceiling. Keeping your shoulders down. Doing really well, guys. Lovely. Working the backs of your arms there. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job. All right. We are going to stay. Excuse me, Ottie. I've just said what a good girl you were. Sit down, Baba. Sit down there. Good girl. Good girl. I love you. I know it's fine. Just keep your weights on your knees, and then we're going to lift our heels up off the floor and then pop them down. Ottie, come over here. Come over here. Lift your heels up and then pop them down. Ottie, come over here. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Good girl. So lift the heels and just keep the toes down. Oh, look at that. Perfection. Good. Good girl. Good girl. So lift your heels, squeeze your calves, and then just lift. Squeeze those calves there. So working the backs of your legs. Give it a good squeeze. Just one more. Superb. Lovely. Okay, my friends. We're going to stay with the little squeeze, but we're going to do alternate heels up. As you lift one heel, we're going to push forwards with the other arm. Okay? So lift the heel, push, and bring it back in. Lift the other heel, push, and then bring it back in. Amazing. Good. Lift the heel, bring your arm back in. Lift the heel, bring your arm back in. Good. So squeeze it and then bring it in. Squeeze it and then bring it in. Eye gaze forwards. And we squeeze in the backs of our calves. We're getting up onto our tippy toes. Lovely. Well done, everybody. Well done. Okay, we're going to sit tall. Let me just check this out here. Fabulous. Okay. We're going to sit up tall. We're going to take one leg out to the side. So we're going to take it out and then back in. Out and then back in. Out and then back in. So move the whole leg, okay? Don't leave the knee in the center and just take the foot. Move the whole leg to the side and then back in. Working the side of your hip. Good. Amazing. Lovely. All right, just hold it there. Hold it there. Okay. With one arm, we're going to keep the elbow in. Okay. Oh, no, let's do both. Let's do both. Elbows in, palms in line with our elbows. And we're just going to take the arms wide and then bring it back in. We're going to take it out wide and then bring it back in. Now, as you take them wide, keep your elbows into the waist, and then bring it back in. Fern's lying in the shade, my other doggy. She's a bit smarter. Lift up your chest, take it out, and then bring it in. Super. Squeeze it there, and then bring it back in. Give it that squeeze, and then bring it back in. Lovely. Pop the weights on your thighs. Now we're going to step out with the other leg. I'm just going to move to the side so that I don't have to disturb the ginger. Although I think she's a little disturbed anyway. So this time let's take the other leg out. So we're just going to take it out and then in. So we're just moving the other leg out and then in. Keep it going, nearly there. Lovely. Take a little breather there. All right. Now we're going to come and we're going to do the same. I'm just going to do it on an angle. Okay. So sit tall. We're going to come back to our arms. All right. We're going to step out alternate legs, but we'll take both arms out as we step out. So just step out and then bring it in. Step out and then bring it in. Good. Lifting that chest. Superb. This is our last one with the weights, guys. Good job. Just pop your weights down onto the floor. Amazing. Good job. Okay, make sure you're near the edge of your chair. We're going to bring one leg straight out, hand on the bent knee, and we're just going to lean forwards. Now feel that stretch down the back of your straight leg. Just ease your chest down there, over your thigh. And then let's come on up. Let's just swap sides. So take your other leg out. Ease your weight forwards and down. Look, Fernie, come to say hello. Oh, that's nice, Angel. You're going to lie with us. And then come on up. Now take your hands behind your back and just squeeze your shoulder blades and your elbows together. Just lift your chest up. Keep breathing, don't hold the breath. Just come to the center and then roll yourself down. Just roll yourself down, let your head hang. Roll it on up, my friends. Take a deep breath in. Sit nice and tall. And then let's just exhale. Let's do that again. So rise it on up all the way. Sit nice and tall. And then exhale down. Well done. Lovely. There we have our seated exercise class today. A little bit, tiny bit shorter than normal. But thank you for joining me. Let me know if you liked using the weights. If you would like more use of weights. Okay, that's always easily done. We can bring in more like that. Well done, guys. Thank you. Let me know if you'd like more seated, more standing. more of whatever. But thank you for joining in, for checking in with us. Even if you just have a little look to say hi to Otti, who's been a very good girl today, haven't you, darling? Very good girl. Yes, you have. You have. Oh, look at all that hair. Oh, yeah, let's get it out here before you go into my house. All right, guys. Don't forget to check out Rethinking Pain's website. Check out all their classes. They've got loads of classes on there. Check out all the little live classes that happen every week. All the videos in the backlog there. So well done. Superb, everyone. Thanks for joining us. See you soon.